So, hello everyone, it's time for If I Was a Gyaru, I Would Try It, you know. Episode 4, shorter anime of course, on like 2-3 minutes, right? My guilty pleasure anime, definitely, Gyarus after all. It gives me a chance to talk about gender bender, right? Trans stuff, you know, Utsugunokos, which is awesome, and also Gyarus, so it perfectly fits into my cup of tea, right? It really does though. Love this anime. It's unfortunately it's one of the shorter, you know, like 2-3 minutes, right? It's a short reaction, but it gives me a time. It gives me an opportunity to talk about my hobbies, gyarus. But so last week I liked, you know, the classic. This one thing is anime does though, right? They're very, you know, romantic, and I think that this is something I can talk about generally, but it's always very true for horror animes. Like horror animes, the most, but generally romance animes, that they are very formulaic, right? In a good and a bad way. They're very comfort food, I think it's something you like to eat, right? Because you like how it tastes. It's not the best food maybe, but it's something you eat once a week, that kind of thing, right? I think a lot of TV shows, let's say Friends, is a comfort food show, right? You know what you're gonna get. Oh, you're always like, how you doing? You know what you're gonna get, right? And so on, right? And I feel that these kind of anime, especially these shorter comic animes here, we kind of have the romance plot, right? They are very formulaic, but in a good way though, and it definitely reminds me of, you know, like a random Hollywood rom-com, right? Of course, she's gonna be like, if I was a woman, would I look good in a guy? Would I be a red? Would I wear a red dress or a blue dress? Would I maybe wear a black evening dress? You know. So, but it feels, but I still like it though because it's very classic. I feel every gender bender or, you know, like body Freaky Friday kind of scenario is always like, well, I'm a guy, I'm a girl now. How do I look in a tank top? How do I look in a short? You know, it's like I'm telling you, people out there, I'm telling you, ladies out there, right? Every man has imagined that if I was a woman, would I wear short? Would I look good in heels? You know, everyone has imagined that. What would I be dressed if I was other gender? How would I dress? You know, everyone has imagined that a few times in their life. Come on. But anyway, let's watch episode 3, 2, 1, and go. That's what I mean, right? I liked it. Yeah, it's like, well, let's be honest here. We all have been there. Every man has been there. Like, well, okay. So now the doctor is that. I guess they're like, how do I stop changing gender? I guess. And he's like techno babbling her. Yeah, sense makes no sense. He's hot too, though. Of course, the Professor Sensei's hot too. Yeah, he's like as a woman now. But it seems to be swapping it random though. So, and the corner is like the doctor is gonna like do some love rivalry here. Here we go. The doctor is gonna be all like, "That's my girlfriend, yeah. Get away from my best friend / girlfriend, female character. It's like human woman out. Yeah, leave it alone." Of course, the doctor's attractive, hits on her, kinda. Classic, yeah. Leave my girlfriend alone, yeah, of course. Okay, so they finally went to a doctor. That makes sense though, and asked, maybe I can stop swapping genders. I don't know, man. If I swap gender, would I be a Ranma and I want to do it? I mean, I would prefer maybe to go back and forth. That's cool, like Ranma. But I would maybe do it. Oh, a girl? What is this? Oh, another female. Could it be his love interest? What is this? What's you here? Dare? Okay, like, you're stealing my boyfriend? A lot of love rivalry, yeah. Dare? Of course, it's like another kind of guy looking woman, yeah. Oh, hi, honey, yeah. Oh, I love it. Steps in between, goes to oppa, grab with his arm. Yeah, get away from my girl. But interesting now here. She's very directly in love, and she is like, do I care about this? He's not my boyfriend. I'm not gay. I don't like him. Yeah, I'm not in love with my best friend. So, but okay, he picks of course the main character. Yeah, of course the gender bender wife wins anyway. Oh, that woman got completely turned down there. Yeah, he was like, nope, I'm picking my Gyaru. Well, I mean, she's a tan Gyaru, so what's gonna do that? Guro Gyaru. I mean, you can't pick the non. Okay, no, it's all cute. Yeah, it's like grabs his. This I think is very anime. I think this is very anime. I've never seen this in Western media where the girl grabs the guy's love bar kind of clothing. I've never seen this in. This is not a thing I think in like in Hollywood, but in Japanese it's the thing. Yeah, in Japanese it's like grabbing the love bar there. The love handle, what it's called. Honestly though, I've never seen it in Hollywood dropcom. Probably never. Very Japanese. Oh no, it froze here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, how do you get into this situation? It's like a classic. Okay, so now it's a man again. It's kind of random. I swap gender back. At least in Ranma, it's like I know when I swap gender, it's water, right? In Ranma, it's like the very common element of water makes me swap gender. But at least Ranma knows that he swaps gender when he gets water. Hotly cold water. He's a little more like, he touched me, I'm man. Here it happens a little every now and then. I'm a guy again, so why am I frustrated he has a girlfriend kind of thing? Okay, in the preview it's yeah, like they're kissing maybe in the preview. As two men, I mean, as the yaoi intensifies this. But yeah, this yet again brings into another, I think, classic gender bender storyline, right? So we have the male man character that is of course turned into a woman. You know, starts kind of dating his best friend, right? And then suddenly a woman appears. First we have, of course, the doctor is like flirting with him, right? Or her, that it's a film before. That was kind of cute. But then, of course, we get the actual, you know, love rival, right? We get an actual love rival. So that I think it's interesting because then you get the classic, again, I suppose cliche, but still though, kind of that classic, like how you call it, like, hey, is that my boyfriend now? Should I be jealous that you're touching my boy, right? Yeah, like here's the scene, perfect. There's a scene. We get those angry anime. Oh yeah, pause it. Ah, god damn it! I need to be on new mouse. Sorry. Just pause the scene there. Oh my god. Sorry. There we go. That's the one. Sorry, yeah, it's like my mouse is stopped. I need to buy a new mouse. I say it like 1-2 days now, but it's Saturday, Sunday, so I'm lazy. But anyway, here I mean, this is like perfectly. We can get that angle with the main character who is a woman now, right? It's all like, that's my boyfriend, kinda like, leave her alone, you goddamn big oppai lady coming in here touching my boyfriend. That's my boyfriend. Maybe I'm jealous now. So this of course kind of creates that classic, how say it right, journey, right, for the gender bender, the yaoi love story, right? We have of course the previously then, you know, male main character who's a woman now is getting of course natta rare, getting jealous, right, that someone else is, you know, trying to steal her best friend / boyfriend from her, right? And so yeah, I like it because it's I mean, it is, as I mentioned earlier at the beginning, it is formulaic, it is cliche because it has that typical journey, right? Now she's getting jealous of another woman touching her man, right? Like, well, that's my, don't touch his arm, that's my boyfriend, right? But at the same time, of course, what I'm coming to here is that she has the issue of like, wait, do I care about this thing? That someone else is flirting with my boyfriend? Because I don't want to be dating him. I'm a man, right? So yeah, it creates that classic gender bender issue of like, wait a minute, should I be angry at a woman flirting with my best friend? Because I'm not gay. I don't want to be dating him. I'm not interested in my best friend as in a romantic manner. And then of course it's like, am I? Right? So it's that classic way she now has to, you know, decide if she wants to date her best friend or not, right? If she's like willing to go with a man. She was, at least though, from a narrative standpoint, initially, I mean, the other woman was getting in there. I have to say I liked it actually from like a generally animation standpoint. As she went in there, he kind of darkened out the screen a bit. She's like, get away from my, that's my woman. Yeah, so that was kind of interesting generally. But of course, he did pick the main girl immediately. It's like, yeah, don't touch me, you know, random, yeah, oh yeah, hussy, yeah, get away from me, yeah. So he immediately picked the main girl anyway. Right? So he's clearly in love though with the main character. That was like immediately. Which, from a romantic writing standpoint, I suppose it really builds up that, yeah, the love interest here is definitely in love with him, her, right? As he immediately was like, get away from me, woman. So, but yeah, that's it. You know, scrap episode 1. I think it's been a good episode. Getting into that again. Should I be jealous? Should I be jealous? Someone is, you know, flirting with my best friend, boyfriend, but I don't want to have a boyfriend because I'm not gay, or am I gay? Because of course she does feel jealous, right? So I think it's cute because she does feel jealous, but internally she's like, I'm not jealous. I don't care, okay? I don't. Goddamn, why am I so jealous for? But I guess that's the thing about it. Do one point. But I think about it, I suppose it's like it makes sense that she would be confused because she's been a woman for like a few weeks, right? And she's suddenly a woman now, and that she's feeling so jealous that someone is flirting with her friend, right? With her best friend is but also that her boyfriend. That makes that makes her realize that she's now in love with a man, right? That she's gay now because she's like, wait a minute, am I gay? Because I'm getting really jealous that this other person is talking to my friend. So am I in love with my friend? Right? So I guess it's like a typical way to make the main character realize that wait a minute, I like dating my best friend. Leave him alone. Like that. I guess so, right? Yeah.